Hello guys, Kpshamino here with my first guide for Farming Simulator. So in this guide I'm going to show you guys how you need to use the trains. So why it's important that you use trains: for certain areas that you can sell stuff you need a train. You cannot do it with your tractor or your wagon, because you don't have a position that you can dump your materials. And a train can carry a lot more than a tractor. It goes a little bit faster too. So if you want to go in bulk, you can just stack a train totally full. You go one time and you got a lot of money. So in this tutorial I'm going to show you guys how you need to use it. So first of all, let's have a look at the map. So you see that there is like a railroad all over the place. You got two. You got one here and you got one here. So sometimes you need to sell stuff here in Maplefield Mill, and then you need to train. So what you need to do is, first you need to put like your harvest in your tractor, then you need to bring it to the railroad, and that's what I'm going to show you guys how you need to do it. Okay, so first of all, let's have a look what is at the moment on high price for the Maplefield Mill. So we see here that we got to our wheats is 728 euros. So that's the highest of all the buyers. Sunflowers is very high too, 1420. I think I got sunflower. Yes, I got sunflowers. So let's have a try with sunflower. So 1420 is a very nice price. So let's take all the sunflowers, let's bring it to the train. Okay, so first of all, what you need to do is you need to go to your farm, of course, and you need to go to your silos, because you first need to put it in the wagon of your tractor. So let's put the wagon over here. Let's start filling, and then you need to take sunflowers. Here you see it. Let's take it all. Okay, and what you now need to do is you need to drive to this position. So let's go back to the map, because you cannot put it in the train everywhere. It's a certain position, as a kind of depot, that you can load it in the train, and that's where you need to go. So let's go back to the map overview, and here it is. So here we need to drive now, and that's where we can put all the equipment in the train. So let's get going. It's not that far. So we just need to drive here over the land, then we need to go there over the mountain, and then I think we are almost at the position that we need to be. So let's have a look at the map. If I go here on the road, yes. Then to the right, and then I'm almost at the position. Come on, tractor! Push it, man, push it! Horsepower! Now we are getting close to the pig farm. So if I want to breed one day pigs, I just need to come over here. So we are almost there. I think there it is. So it's what is it, the red building over there, and here is the pig farm. It's very close too. Oh, that was not so good. Okay, and so now we are on the rails, so you can see it. So what you need to do now is just the same. So you just need to drive into the building, and you just need to unload your harvest. So just come here, just push E. You can see it on the help menu, and you will see now you're filling this silo. So what you need to do now is, now you need to get the train over here, because the train is not over here yet. So what you need to do is you just tap, and at some point you will see, by the way, before I forgot, so you see here, I'm now standing here, but that's not the only position that you can load some weeds or other harvest in the train. Here is a position too, and I already parked my car there, so I can just tap it. So you see here it's the same. So here you got railroad, and here you can just do the same. Just put it in this house, and you can stack it here. I guess they got all around the railroad positions like that for the simple reason, otherwise you need to drive the entire map around. So it will be very silly if you got like a field over here, 17 before, for example, and you need to go to Maplefield Mill. Then you need to drive all the way to here. No, you can just go to here, put it here in the train, and then drive with your train to the mill. Okay, now it's time to get the trains into position. So that's the first one, and I think, no, that's the good one. So I already said you got two roads, railroads. So you got one here and you got one here. So what you need to do is first you need to pick up the harvest with this train. That's what we are going to do. And then you need to put it to the other train, and then with that train you need to drive to the Maplefield Mill. So now we need to get this one first in position. So where we just put our sunflowers. So it goes really quick, but you need to watch it a little bit with the train. A train is not a tractor or another machinery. A train doesn't stop in 5 seconds. So you need to start braking like a little bit before you reach your destination. Otherwise you are just going to pass it and you need to go back in reverse. So, but it's good. You can check it a little bit, the areas. I'm not sure that you can use that stuff. Maybe I'm going to check in the future. But I don't see. If you want to test stuff in this game, just put your help on. And if you drive by something that you can unload something, you will see it. So am I already here? Yeah, I think. Yeah. Okay, check. I'm now braking and I just went over it. So now I need to go back in reverse. So for the sunflowers you need to use the blue wagon of the train. So you will see you drive a little bit back. And there you go. Now you see I can start filling. So that's what we are going to do. So push R. Sunflowers, indeed. Let's start it. And there are the sunflowers. So you see 5,600 liter is only 6% of a full train. So you can stack so much in a train. So you can easily do it multiplied 16. That means you can, what is it, 80,000 liter you can stack in the train. So you can just put everything in this silo. Just put it in the train and go once and you make like a lot of money. Of course, if you get a very nice price for it. Okay, now it's time to go back to the same position that we started, and we need to put this load in the other train. And then we are almost done for this tutorial. You can of course go to cruise speed 2, so just push 3. And you will see you don't need to do anything anymore. I'm not hitting my keyboard now. Okay, and here we are going to take a corner to right, and let's start braking already, because we are almost on the position that we need to be. Okay, there it is. So what you need to do now is you need to put it in this house, then we need to get to the other train, and then you need to unload your sunflowers in the other train. So it's over here. So let's get braking already. Yeah, that's a lot better. So now you see. No, I don't want to start filling. I want to. Yeah, that's okay. Now you need to push R again. So now you see that I got start filling. Yeah, but I don't want to fill. I think that I'm on the wrong position. I need to go a little bit further, I think. Yeah, there it is. So you always need to watch it so that you don't do filling if you want to unload. Because the closed container wagon, I think that's the good one. So you see it. Wait, I can show you guys a little bit better. So I can just run to that wagon to show you guys it. So here you see it, it's this container. So this is now over here, I think. Then they just open it and then you can unfill it. So watch what you're doing, that you don't fill your train, because that's not so good. Okay, let's get back in the train. Okay, let's unload. So now the sunflowers are in this silo. Now we need to get the other train, because this is the other train. So let's go to the position. And I'm not sure where I am at the moment. Okay, I'm over there. I just passed the mill, so I need to do a total turnaround. But it doesn't take that long with the train. And I guess that I'm going to make a tutorial too about... Oh. Ah no, it was not this one, it was not this one. It was something else. Okay, I need to get the next one. So I was a little bit surprised, but here it is. That's the one. So now you see the other train standing there. So you can just stop here. And I'm going to be a little bit too late again, I think. Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit. Come on, train, stop. So let's go a little bit back. Oh no, we can't start filling. Okay, what you need to do now is push R. You start filling, take your sunflowers. Okay, and we are gone now, and now we are just going to the mill, and we are going to sell the sunflowers, and then this tutorial is done. So that's how you need to do it. It's a little bit of work, and I don't think it's yeah, what I'm doing now, I'm only doing this with 5,000 liter. I think if you got the money, but at the start you don't have a lot of money, but if you got the money you can just wait until you got the full train. And then this was the other position that you can drop it with your tractor. My car is over here. Yeah, there you can see my car. It's nicely in that house. We are almost at the position. Okay, let's brake. Here you can see it. This is the mill. Okay, and I think I'm just okay. Come on. Oh, a little bit back. I was almost okay. Okay, and what you need to do now is you just need to unload with I or with E, and you will see that my money is going up now. So I just sold the sunflowers. I got nice money because it was a lot of money for the sunflowers. And that's how you need to use a train, guys. So it's yeah, you need to know what you need to do. It's very handy because you can stack a lot in a train. But that was it for this tutorial. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like the tutorial, give me a like. If you like my channel, subscribe please. I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.